morning, everybody. It is Monday at about 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm going to start my editing vlog today. So I have been working on editing the first few chapters of Song of the Dryad. I am currently working on chapter 6, I believe. I haven't edited since Friday evening, and I edited for about like 4 or 5 hours on Friday, and I got a lot done. But I also got really frustrated toward the end of the day on Friday, so I just put Song of the Dryad away and I took a little bit of a break from it this weekend. So this week, Monday through Friday, I am hoping to edit all the way through chapter 10, and I'm not sure how much work that's going to be. I haven't even read through comments, beta comments, for chapters 7 through 10 yet, so that's something else I'll have to do that will take me some time to read through them and organize everything. But I'm going to be filming like vlogging clips of me doing all this editing stuff Monday through Thursday, and then this video is going to go up on Friday, so that is probably when you're watching it. So again, my goal for this week is just to edit up through chapter 10. That will leave me at, I don't know, about 1/3 of the way already done with editing the third draft, so that's really exciting. Yeah, so like I said, it is 10 o'clock in the morning on Monday. It is a very snowy, cold day, and today is a little bit of a slow day for pet sitting. I only have 2 pet sitting visits, I believe, this afternoon, and I already did one this morning. So this will be a wonderful opportunity for me to get some edits in today. I love when it's cold and snowy out like this because I can just bundle up inside and stay warm, and it's just a perfect day for it. So I will keep you updated throughout the day as I edit. I'd like to finish chapter 6 today, hopefully get comments together for chapter 7 and make sure I get a good start on that, and I will just let you guys know how it goes. So let's just jump right into some editing. Okay, so I just finished editing chapter 6, and even though it took a lot of work, well, I only edited it for like 45 minutes this morning, but I was working on it for hours last Friday. So even though it took a lot of work, I'm really happy with how it turned out. I was definitely frustrated trying to incorporate feedback that my betas gave me, but now that I kind of slowed down, I took a break over the weekend so that I was, diving back into Song of the Dryad with a really clear mind. I feel like I was able to cut a bunch of junk out of this chapter. I was able to really tighten up character motivations and their behaviors and why they were doing what they were doing, so I feel really good about that. And I actually made a mistake in thinking that I had not already organized comments for chapter 7, because I just looked at my computer files and I already have chapter 7 comments ready to go. So I can dive into edits for chapter 7 today, and then after I'm done with chapter 7 edits, I will need to organize chapter 8 beta reader comments so that tomorrow I can get started on chapter 8. So I'm going to go ahead and dive right into chapter 7 and hopefully get a good deal of the way into that before I have to leave to go pet sitting. Guys, I'm just checking in. It is almost 4:30 on Monday now, and I just finished editing chapter 7. I'm really happy with how it went. I ended up really diving into some more character development with my main character's best friend. I felt that she was kind of a two-dimensional character, and I really want to add to her and add to her purpose in this third draft. So I spent a lot of time doing that. And then I also cut out a bunch of like repetitive information that I had repeated in previous chapters and that I had just said time and time again in chapter 7. So chapter 7 is a bit shorter now, which is great because I was able to cut out all of the useless information that was just slowing down the story. So I feel really good about that. And again, I'm just so grateful for my betas because they are the reason that I have been able to do so much with this third draft. So now that chapter 7 is done, I think what I'm going to do is, number 1, dive into these really delicious vegan muffins that Greg just brought home to me. And then also I want to start organizing beta reader comments for chapter 8 because I have not started that at all yet. So if I could get that done tonight, that would be fantastic. And then tomorrow on Tuesday, hopefully I will be able to get started on chapter 8. I only had 2 pet sitting visits today, so I definitely had more time to work. And tomorrow I have 4, I want to say. No, I think tomorrow I only have 3, and then Wednesday I have 5. So, plus on Wednesday I have to go to the dentist now, which sucks, but Wednesday will be my busiest day this week, so it would be great to get more editing done tomorrow, which is Tuesday, so I'd like to completely edit chapter 8 tomorrow, fingers crossed. So I'm going to go ahead and dive into organizing feedback for chapter 8, and then I will probably check in with you tomorrow on Tuesday to let you know what I'm working on. So I will see you then. Bye. Hey guys, I wanted to check in. It is Tuesday afternoon and I'm not feeling very well today. I did my pet sitting this morning. I went on 1 pet sitting visit earlier and now I'm at my mom's house because she works all day and I take care of her dogs during the day as well. So this is usually when I have a little bit of lunch and I have some time before my 3rd visit of the day. But I feel really low energy, like even just talking to the camera right now, I feel like I'm getting out of breath. So I don't know if this means that I'm coming down with a cold. I'm not sure. I definitely took some vitamins earlier. I just had some chamomile tea. I have 1 more pet sitting visit to do and then I'm going to go home and rest, lay down, have some good water and eat healthy. But I wanted to check in as far as like editing. So I started organizing feedback for chapter 8 last night. I just finished it earlier before I picked up the camera to film. And now that all the feedback is organized, I'm going to go ahead and jump into editing chapter 8. Like I said, I don't have much energy today, but I'm going to do my best to at least get started on chapter 8. It would still be great if I could finish up through chapter 10, editing through chapter 10 this week. We'll see how much I get done there. This chapter that's coming up definitely has some changes that need to be made, but not as many as chapter 7, so I think it'll go pretty quick. So I'm just going to go ahead and dive into that. Oh my goodness, that was adorable. He has many, many names. I call him KP, and if you've read the Warriors series by Aaron Hunter, KP stands for a kitty pet. It's like a house cat. That's what the feral cats call house cats. So I call him KP. He has been called Sebastian, Mittens, Kiki, Kitty Pet. He's had a lot of names, but he loves love. So every time I sit down, he wants to come over and say hello. Hi, KP. So yeah, I have about half hour before I have to leave my mom's house to go do my final pet sitting visit of the day. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get chapter 8 started, get the edits started, and then I will check in with you guys later and let you know how it went and how I'm feeling as well, because hopefully I can kick whatever this is before it can really grab hold of me. So I'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, it is 5:30 now and I just finished editing chapter 8 and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I was initially extremely nervous about the second scene in chapter 8, but the majority of my beta readers really enjoyed it and really enjoyed the new characters that I introduced them to. So what I really needed to do for this chapter was cut down on a lot of the filtering, which I mentioned in my beta reader Q&A video, which you can go check out if you haven't already. So I cut down on a bunch of filtering. I cut down on like excess words, excess descriptions, repetitive descriptions. I seem to do that a lot. Like, I forget that I have already mentioned something to my readers and they remember, but I don't remember that I've already mentioned it, so I say it again. So a bunch of my betas pointed out when I was doing that, so I was able to cut out a bunch of stuff. I feel like I'm really trying to up the tension, up the motivations of the main character, and I changed a bunch of names in this chapter as well, so they feel much more whimsical now. The names that I had in there originally were kind of like placeholders. They were just names that kind of popped into my head, but that I knew that I didn't really want to use long term. So the whimsical names that I added are really, really fun, and I just kind of want to laugh to myself every time I read the names now, which is absolutely perfect for the characters. So I'm extremely pleased with the work I did tonight. I'm probably going to go and make myself some soup, or maybe even eat the chili that I made last night when it was really, really cold and snowing out. I have a long day of pet sitting tomorrow, and I want to try to kick this cold or whatever it is that I feel like I'm trying to catch. So I'm just hanging out in bed. I just finished editing. I'm going to make some tea, have either some hot chili or some hot soup, and then probably play some Dragon Age. I'll show you the one I've been playing. Greg and I have been playing this, Dragon Age Inquisition, and I love it so, so much. I'm definitely a gamer at heart, and I just haven't been gaming a whole lot in this past like year and a half, because so much of my energy is spent on my book. Like, when I write and work on Song of the Dryad for so many hours a day, I feel like I don't have as much energy to have like creative adventures in RPGs like this. I wonder if that makes sense. I'd like to hear if any of you guys are writers and gamers as well, and how you kind of balance the two, because I'd really love to throw myself like fully into an RPG like this, but I feel like it takes a lot of time and a lot of energy to really devote yourself to a game, and I haven't been able to do that in a while, which is a bummer. But yeah, I'm going to play that. I am super, super happy with Chapter 8 right now, so that means that now I need to organize Chapter 9 feedback, which I will either do tonight or tomorrow, and then tomorrow I'm going to work on editing Chapter 9, so I will check in with you guys tomorrow on Wednesday. All right, bye! Hey everybody, so it is Thursday the 22nd of February now. It is about 10 o'clock in the morning, and I have to leave here at 11 to go and do pet sitting, so I wanted to give you a little bit of an update on how editing is going. So Monday and Tuesday went really well. Yesterday, Wednesday, I didn't get to edit at all, which I'm pretty frustrated about. I didn't even get to work on organizing feedback from Chapter 9 from my betas, because yesterday was just pet sitting all day, and then by the time I got home from pet sitting, I had about an hour to like eat lunch and get my teeth all brushed and cleaned, because then I had to go to the dentist. And I was at the dentist for 2 hours getting a tooth drilled and filled, and it was kind of a frustrating day. You know, one of those days that just leaves you feeling so worn out by the end. So this morning I had like a mushed banana for breakfast, and my tooth is really sensitive to hot and cold, so I'm having to like sip my coffee and keep it on the right side of my mouth. So I'm kind of having a rough start to the day. I would really, really love to have the time to organize Chapter 9 feedback today. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 pet sitting visits today. I've already been on 1. And I feel a little bit burned out on my day-to-day routine right now. Anyway, I think this is, burnout is something that a lot of us experience, and I'm very thankful that it's not creative burnout. I have so much energy and passion for my project, and I really want to be working on it. Song of the Dryad has my whole heart right now, and I want to be dedicating the time to it that it requires. But my goal for the day is truly to organize Chapter 9 feedback. That's all I want to be able to do today. Okay, it is Thursday night now and it is snowing, which means that I'm going to lose light very quickly, so I just wanted to sign off of this vlog. So today I did end up getting a little bit of work done. I started organizing beta reader feedback for chapter 9. I have not finished yet, but I am definitely getting there. I was able to finally respond to a couple of emails that have been sitting in my inbox for like over a week that I just was not able to get to before today, so I'm glad that I got caught up on a little bit of stuff and I got a little bit of work done today. I now have to edit this vlog tonight so that it can go live tomorrow on Friday, which is when you guys will be watching this. And I am still planning on finishing chapter 10 by the end of this week, by like Friday or Saturday, probably Saturday. And then I'll be 30% done with editing getting the third draft ready for Song of the Dryad, so that's really exciting. So I am going to check in with you guys later. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. I do want to do these more often, especially when I don't have quite as many pet sitting clients and I can actually get more editing done and like have more content to share with you. So let me know if you enjoyed this and if you would like to see more of these editing vlogs, as I am, you know... Oh, Boo Boo. What are you doing, Mew? What are you doing? She wants food. But, you know, as I am kind of progressing down my publication path, I want to continue sharing these vlogs with you and keeping you updated with what's going on with Song of the Dryad and my publishing journey. So feel free to, of course, leave any requests for videos below. I'm going to go have some dinner and edit this vlog. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!